Raman's real estate journey, take one. So, Raman, how long have you been on the team now and have your license?
I've been on the team for a little bit over a month, and then I've had my license for 3 months now.
3 months?
This is
Okay.
going on 4 months.
We'll just count being on the team because you didn't do anything with your license
Yeah.
until you're on the team. Okay. So, how has your journey been so far? What are your aha moments about real estate?
That it's a lot of hard work, but
What kind of hard work?
open houses, calling leads, taking classes, role playing is a big one.
What are the 5 things you're supposed to do as a realtor?
Role playing, calling leads, follow up, contracts. I swear I always miss one.
Where are we going on Friday?
Oh, appointments.
Yee!
Mm-hmm.
All right. So out of the 5
Mhm.
things you do as a realtor,
Mm-hmm.
can you see, or what do you think would happen if you had a day and you didn't do any of those 5 things?
Then I'm not being productive, and I'm kind of shooting myself in my foot because
Yeah.
I'm going to be falling behind then
Falling behind from what?
from getting, I don't know, closing a deal.
Yeah, getting closer
Potentially,
to closing
yeah.
a deal.
Yeah.
So, out of the 5 things, what's your favorite so far that you enjoy doing?
I actually have 2 favorites.
Oh, okay.
I really like hosting open houses.
All right.
And my top favorite is actually calling leads. I actually really enjoy it.
Calling leads on the phone?
Yeah, I actually really enjoy it.
And why is that?
I usually, before starting to call leads, I didn't enjoy talking on the phone, but I also sense that awkwardness from the person that I'm calling, if that makes sense, the hesitation.
Yeah.
And then I kind of want to break it down and make them not hesitant on talking to me, and I want to make sure that I uncover all their needs and wants.
You like flipping them?
Yeah.
That's cool. And I shared with you because your personality is sort of like monotone.
Yeah.
It works on the phone,
Yeah.
right? Because you don't really have to try to be something that you're not, and I think it just works for you.
Yeah.
So, and you've had some success. Tell everyone the appointment that you booked for tomorrow.
So I asked Brian about expired listings and how I can access those, and he taught me a little bit about those. So I started calling expired listings. I ended up getting a guy named Peter to actually come to an appointment tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes.
And I have a strong feeling you're gonna get that listing, because he said, is he the one who said I'm desperate to sell?
Yeah, he is.
And he said my agent's lazy.
Yeah, he said my agent's lazy. He's always busy, and it's been 7 months. I don't know why my house isn't selling. I am desperate to sell.
Yeah, those are all good good points. I wish we could have recorded the conversation with his old agent and us on the 4-way. That would have been very, very good content for this. But hey, that's just the life of a realtor.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to get after it, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, why don't you tell everyone, I know you're only about 3 to 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
Tell everyone your most challenging thing so far since we've been doing training. Out of all the training, what was the most challenging for you?
I think the most challenging was the role playing, because I am a monotone person, and it's hard for me to sound like I'm excited. So I would stumble a lot in role playing, I feel like, because I didn't have the same energy.
Yeah, but I think we've learned that. I think you've learned you don't really need to.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned that I don't need it, but I feel like I was trying. The reason it was difficult for me is because I was trying to sound not like me, so I was trying to be more excited.
It's great advice.
But then I was like, you know what, I gotta be myself. And actually, Steven stopped by my open house on Fanning Way, and he was like, dude, you just gotta be yourself. Like, if monotone works for you, you just gotta do it. So,
yeah. I never once told you you have to.
No, I know. I think it was just like in my head, like, oh shoot, I gotta sound excited, like, and sometimes I do, like.
It depending on the person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'm more monotone, and it works for me.
Okay. Advice to someone that is looking to get into real estate. I mean, what should they look for? A team?
Yeah.
Go on their own? Like what advice do you have for that person that's watching this right now?
I would recommend looking for a team that works for you. Like, because every team is going to be different and their dynamic's going to be different. So you're going to have to find something that works for you. And if you're somebody that works better on your own, then cool, do that. But especially when you're a new realtor going into it, I think you really need a team behind you, because you'll learn so much more, because everybody works in a different way, so you'll pick up different things from each team member.
For sure. And what's your goal for 2025?
Selling 12 plus listings.
All right, 12 families.
12 families.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Raman's real estate journey, and we can't wait to see where your journey takes you.
Thank you.
All right.
And remember, scared money don't make no money,
Scared money
right?
don't make money. Hey!
Gold to sold.
Peace.